Hello, my name is Reigan. I am a singer, songwriter and vocal producer from Perth, Western Australia. And I'm the singer of I Believe in Us for the Arknights video game. I've been singing professionally for 15 years. I'm known for my live performances on television shows such as Name That Tune and Dancing with the Stars, as well as my featuring performances with DJs, such as my cover of Dreams with Jolly and Petch, which is currently #1 on Australian radio. I was pretty excited to hear that they wanted me to sing the song I Believe in Us, but what I found really interesting was how much depth the song had and meaning behind it. My first impression of the Arknights game was it looked pretty interesting. I've always been a fan of movies and games set in dystopian worlds. I'm a big fantasy lover, so I knew straight away it was something I'd be happy to sink my teeth into. I read the side story for Under Tides before I started recording the song so I could get a feel of the energy that I should put into the performance. The song was made for the Arknights side story event called Under Tides, about a bounty hunter who is hunting in the depth of the ocean and has discovered something very traumatic. I read that the character has decided to continue on her journey no matter what lies ahead, and the storyline expresses this feeling of real sorrow and sadness, but at the same time strength and also keeping faith. I felt myself really drawn to the concept of the song. It's a real push and pull between being faced with adversity and then knowing that it's your fate to keep going and having that faith in yourself to push through and continue because it's your purpose. I wanted to express with my vocals the feeling of pain, but also pushing through that, really searching deep within yourself to push through the adversity, knowing it's the right thing to do. The lyrics to me are about that constant decision to do your best and keep faith in yourself. The lyrics in the verses are very, why is this happening to me? What's going on? It's so hard. It's been happening so long. Why? And the chorus always comes back to, I've got this. I believe in us. I've got to keep trying step by step, day by day. Take it day by day. And just maybe someday soon it's going to change and I'll be back to what I thought life was going to be. Interpreting the lyrics into my emotional performance was easy because the melody was actually where all the emotion was. So the octave jump from the bottom, every time I find my fire, somehow I stop it. In that part of my voice, it kind of sounds already very vulnerable. But I believe in us! And then doing the octave jump for the chorus already becomes so strong and powerful. So it was easy. It was easy to interpret it because it was written very well. The biggest note for me in this song was the ad-lib section, which is always my favorite thing to do, is ad-libs. This bit. Yeah, that bit's my favorite emotional bit. When it comes to adversity in my own life, I lost a lot of work when COVID came in because of social distancing. And I had to resort to being a cleaner. And it's the first time that I've ever done a job that wasn't singing, but on my very first shift as a cleaner, I finished 6 hours of cleaning. First job I've had other than singing for 14 years. And when I got home, I checked my emails and I had 5 jobs come in for remote vocal sessions that were going to keep me afloat for the next 6 months. I guess that's my example of being faced with adversity, losing everything, and then just having faith that it'll come back around and It only took 6 hours of cleaning before I was back. Working with a production team on big productions like this make the job so much easier, and Yostar were exceptionally wonderful to work with. I had a really tricky job getting the depression and the faith of the lyrics kind of in sync and getting that emotion across to the audience. And I found that they were so clear and precise with the direction that it made the job really great. And there was a lot of back and forth because I am particular about how I like my vocals, and they were really accommodating, and it just made the whole job a lot easier. I loved working with Yostar and the production team, and I would love to do it again. I also loved working remotely because it gave me my own space, and Yostar were very accommodating with giving me space as well to interpret it the way that I wanted to and put my own flavor on it. I'm really grateful to be the singer on I Believe in Us, and I'm so happy to be working with such a wonderful team. There was a lot of hard work on this project, and just stoked to be involved. So that's it from me. I hope you guys enjoy listening to the song I Believe in Us for Arknights. Have a good one.